Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the BSQ podcast. I am here with a special guest today, Jared, and a newcomer to the show, Sean. Hello, you two.
Hello. Hello, YouTube. What's going on?
Wow, that's very cool. But yeah, we are here in my basement, and we are going to do a special episode today. We'll be playing this game called Invasion AI. The original concept of the game came by Doug. You can find him on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. But, we thought it'd be fun to try it ourselves. So, for those who don't know what Invasion AI is, basically it's a war type board game where anything can happen. We used a AI called Novel AI to basically play out the stories of what would actually happen if these two gentlemen right here took over several countries in Europe. But yeah, so we have Jared, who is the leader of the United Emirates of Central Dakota.
Well, I mean, we've had enough of those North and South folks. We're just Dakota.
Honestly, dude, you got to come together, man. That's the new age.
Exactly. It's peace, love, and prosperity over here. That's our goal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna nuke everyone.
Okay. But yeah, and then we have Sean over here in the People's Republic of Industrialized Druids. Is that right?
Druids, but yes.
Druids.
Listen, we just needed the trees. Felt threatened, so we cut them all down. We need to rapidly industrialize to defend our lands.
Honestly, fair enough. I don't blame you. But yeah, basically each player starts out in the territory. As you can see, Sean is situated there in Britain, and Jared is situated all the way down in Italy. They're very, very close neighbors, across the street from each other, like Krusty Krab in the Chum Bucket. If you can think of it that way.
Now, who's the Krusty Krab in the Chum Bucket?
I don't know. We'll have to find out and see. Put your predictions in the comments below, YouTube gamers. That's what you call your fan base, right? YouTube gamers?
Yeah. That's our fan base, maybe. I don't know.
Depends on how you look at it.
Do we have a fan base? Yeah, I mean, we have a little bit of a fan base, I suppose.
Yeah.
Shout out to that one guy in Brussels.
Hell yeah. But yeah. Each player will start out with 2 points, one for the territory that they are in, and one for a special resource that they will have. So for Jared, since he started out in Italy, his special resource is pasta. Because what else?
Is it any kind of pasta?
Yeah.
Okay.
I say that.
All right.
Yeah, so we got pasta on the board. And then for Sean, his starting resource is going to be, let's say tea. Because I think that is a staple of Britain society, as it's called. We are going to decide who goes first with a dice roll here. So, Jared, if you would
okay.
the dice.
All right, so we're rolling the D6. I got a 4.
A 4, ooh. So
4, that's pretty good.
A 4,
yeah,
high roll.
rollies. Yeah, 2.
Ooh.
A 2, okay. So we are going to start off with the United Emirates of Central Dakota. So, here's the map. What do you want to do first? You can either invade a neighboring country. You could make alliances with one. You can get a resource made. Resource and stuff. Or you could just do anything else, literally anything else.
All right. I will use my pasta. I will give. Can I specify amounts of how much pasta I want to give to some
Yeah,
place?
you could do anything.
All right. I want to give 10,000 pounds of pasta to Vatican City, in an effort to convince the Pope to join an alliance with the rest of Italy.
Okay. Sounds good. So we're gonna go over to the II here.
That might actually feed the entire Vatican City for a year.
Exactly.
That's true.
Exactly. I don't want to go to war with Christians in Europe. We know how that ends.
Oh yeah.
It never ends well.
No.
Not once. Especially when they fight amongst themselves.
Now the question is the Pope going to want to be friends with me?
Yeah, is the Pope friendly or is the Pope the antagonist?
Oh man. Could you imagine if this just completely backfires and the Vatican City is now just all of Italy?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, I lose the game turn
in
one.
many of different strategy games that has happened. Yeah, the Pope, not someone you fuck with.
By the way, was it true that Matt Pat was the one who gave didn't he give the Pope Undertale or something like that?
Yes.
Was that so? That wasn't a meme. He actually gave the Pope Undertale.
No, that was not a meme. That actually happened.
What?
Yes.
Can you elaborate?
I don't know the details. That'd be more a Jack question.
Okay.
Yes, he did give the Pope a copy of Undertale, a game that was only digital at the time. So he had to make a Steam account for the Pope.
The Pope has a Steam account.
Well,
dude.
I think more than likely either that or gave it to him on a flash drive. But I think at the time the
True.
game was only digital.
So,
Okay, all right,
Yeah,
we'll revisit this.
Yeah, hang on. We'll see what the AI says.
Okay. The United Emirates of Central Dakota, a new spiraling empire situated in Italy, loves its pasta and spreading good vibes around the country. With ambitious goals, those slices to expand the nation, they decided to go to the Vatican City to offer the goods to form an alliance. Jared, Emperor of Dakota, goes up to the Pope and says, "Mr. Pope, I offer you 10,000 pounds of pasta as a gift, and an amazing offer your country offer of your country joining our great empire of the United Emirates of Central Dakota. What do you say?"
All right, here we go. Oh, it's thinking.
The Pope looks at him with a confused expression and asks, 10,000 pounds of pasta? What is that? Pasta. It's like noodle, Jared replies. I have never seen no holds of such a thing, the Pope replies while looking puzzled.
My brother in Christ, what Italian has not heard?
That's what I'm saying. He's a fake ass Italian.
Dude, especially since the Pope is usually Italian. What the fuck?
Well, if you don't know what it is, then how can you possibly join us? We need people who know about things so we can make them, Jared explains. What do you mean you need people to make things?
What am I asking? The
You are offering me a huge amount of money for nothing. If you don't want my help, you should not have offered me anything, the Pope yells back. We can give you more than just money.
Exactly. We can give you pasta.
We'll also give you pasta, Jared explains again. The Pope now seems annoyed and angry, but decides to listen to Jared as he thinks it is probably some kind of scam. Give me 1 pound of your pasta and I will think about it.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, yes, Jared explains happily. He runs off into his tent, picks up a sack, and comes back out with 1 pound of pasta. Then he hands it to the Pope and takes a step back.
I'm just imagining like cooked pasta.
It's like cooked pasta one in a sack. Like, how much physical pasta is that to equal a pound?
The Pope stares at the 1 little pound of pasta and goes, WTF? What is wrong with you? This is the best pasta I've ever had in my life. You owe me 10,000 pounds of pasta right now. Oh yeah, I will say you are allowed to redirect this situation.
No. I'm being such a gamer right now, dude.
What is I don't even know what's happening.
The Pope, still baffled by the whole situation, says, "I'll think about it, but you better bring me some of that pasta or else." Jared smiles and nods, then rushes back to his tent to get the rest of the pasta.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
It's the
He brings out all the pasta he has made from his own home city and piles it on top of the table. After seeing this, the Pope says, "Where do you even get all of these? That's crazy." "From my home." "Well, else," Jared says angrily. "Alright, fine. I accept your offer, but only because I was going to die anyway if you would not have given me any pasta," the Pope says, smiling. I think that's a definitive alliance
Let's
game.
go, dude.
So that means you have now Vatican City as part of your territory, and you've gained 1 point.
All right.
My headcanon is he ate the pasta, gave him the control of the Vatican City, and then immediately died.
No, see, the thing I'm trying to wrap my head around is that the Pope asked for some of my pasta, and I came out with a handful of just cooked pasta that's slipping through my fingers and everything.
Yeah,
dumped it on him.
Okay.
All right. Let's go.
Okay. That's the end of Jared's turn. Sean,
Love
you
it.
on next. What do you want to do?
That is a good question. I think we're going to attempt to form an alliance with Ireland by attempting to build manufacturing
Okay.
in their territory.
Okay.
The classic Chinese strategy.
Okay, so I'm currently pulling up the fandom.com page for why I gave the Pope Undertale.
I'm glad that's the fandom page.
Yes. Oh my God! No, it was like a ton of influencers. Like they're the pictures right there of them like taking like a selfie with the Pope.
Yeah, I'll be right in the corner when you can see it.
All right, let's see here. All right, a couple of weeks ago, I was invited to Rome to meet the Pope himself. When I bring a gift to the Pontiff, I make sure it's seriously good, which is why I brought him Undertale. Wanted to take the opportunity in this episode to talk about why this game is so important, not just for me personally, but the whole gaming community. As gamers, we know who we are, but every once in a while, it's important to let the world know that this community is more about monster hunting and level grinding. Is more than monster hunting and level grinding. Undertale is a pretty awesome representation of where we're going as gamers, so good on you, loyal theorists. Stay determined to keep up the good work. Okay.
What is that?
That's the subtitles, apparently.
Is that the description of the video?
It's the description.
What?
Yeah. What?
All right, hang on. Let me pull this up.
I'm trying to wrap my head around this, right? So, like I get it. You know, my parents were never like the biggest fans of like me like sitting inside gaming and stuff during the summer, but not once did it go through my mind to be like, you know, I should give the Pope Halo Reach. You know, that guy wouldn't know what hit him. All right. This requires further research. I kind of want to get down to this.
This could be a whole podcast episode of us just talking about Matt Pack giving him Undertale.
Yeah. Stay tuned, loyal theorists. Yeah. So I know Jack kind of already said it. I guess I'm the Emperor of the United Emirates of Central Dakota. How about you? Are you an emperor? Are you president? What do
you mean? I'm the great leader.
The great leader. Okay. Yes. Is there a crown involved in that?
Yes. And there's an election every year, and I am the only one on the ballot.
Very nice.
We're a people's republic. Come on now.
Well, exactly. So if I had to assume, I bet that you're the only one running because no one thinks that they can do a better job than you, right?
Oh, of course.
I mean, yes, of course. That's how it's a perfect democracy.
Exactly.
I see no downsides to this at all.
What do you mean? Nothing has gone wrong ever.
Yeah, there is no war in Boston.
Because we're druids, we didn't get rid of the birds.
Oh, that's very nice. That's good. All right. It's because birds aren't real, though.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were the ones that had invented the cameras and birds.
Oh, that's good. You're deepening the lore of your country. I appreciate this.
Oh, of course.
All right. Here we go.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
The People's Republic of Industrialized Druids is an influential new empire rising to power in Britain. Having its sights set on taking over the entirety of Europe, the leader of the People's Republic of Industrialized Druids, Sean, goes over to their neighbors in Ireland to ask for aid in building manufacturing buildings in their nation. Sean goes to the president of Ireland and asks, Mr. President, I ask you one simple thing. Let me and my people build new manufacturing buildings in your nation so that we may produce new technologies and aid both of our nations in power. Are you willing to take this deal?
I see nothing wrong with that.
Oh, I'm sure he would say yes. So the woman who had been listening in on the conversation from somewhere in the background, she was wearing a white dress with a black trimming around the bottom of sleeves, as well as a pair of sunglasses atop her head, despite the fact that there were no clouds in the sky. He doesn't realize it yet, but he's just made himself into the world's most powerful sorcerer.
Oh, sorry,
what?
What the
No! Oh my God, no! It's the fucking Resident Evil vampire lady.
Oh my God! It's Lady? Holy shit!
I think it might be. I don't know.
The president turned to look at the woman and asked, "Who are you, lady? And what do you know about this? My name is Eileen O'Connell. You could call me Mrs. O'Connell if you want. I am the former apprentice of Sean, and now his lover."
Sorry,
You don't remember your own lover, Sean.
I
No, I don't.
Too many mistresses.
I have a right to speak to him whenever I please. You're the one who put the idea of industrializing druid magic into his head, aren't you? Not exactly, but I did plant the seed in his mind, and it has since grown into something far more potent than I could have ever imagined. Not like that, protested Sean. I have been researching on my own for years. I didn't need any help from anyone. Of course you don't, she replied. But you also wouldn't listen to those who tried to stop you from doing whatever you wanted, which is why I come here to give you the tools you needed. She then handed out a small device to the president. It looked similar to an iPod Touch, except it was shaped like a shield. What is this? Asked the president. A device that will allow you to control all of manufacturing buildings in Ireland. The technology you need is already available, and it's ready to be used. All you have to do is tap into it. How does it work? You want to know how it works, Sean?
Sure. It's a
Well, several parts of it, explains Eileen. First, there was an activation process that requires you to simply press the screen with your thumb. Then once you do, you'll see a map appear on the screen. Tap the location you want the building to go.
This is very intricate.
this is apparently.
After that, just follow the instructions given on Steam, and the factory will be built within minutes.
I am playing RTS. What the fuck?
This sounds too good to be true, said the president. That's because it is, answered Eileen. Oh, God. However, if you agree to join forces with us, we will make sure to reward you handsomely. We plan on using these manufacturing buildings to create a massive army, and we would like you to provide some of your finest troops to serve as our frontline soldiers.
Based.
Sean smiled. Thank you for offering me such a generous reward, madam. However, I have other things that are more important to me right now.
I'm sorry.
What? Dude, you're so close.
Well, I suppose that failed, she said. Just remember that you only get another chance to say no after you've pressed the button. With that, she turned and walked away, leaving the president staring off into space. A few seconds later, he pressed his index finger against the screen.
What the chilling.
Once he did, a blue light appeared before the building, and then the walls began to rise up into place. Less than 5 minutes, the factory had been completed, and it was already being utilized by workers to produce goods. Do you want to keep going, or do you want to try to redirect them to being like, oh, do you want to join us? However, if we do redirect, you have to play out in the next 5 generations.
We're gonna take a pause for now. We're gonna continue. We'll see how it goes.
Okay. Now that you know how it works, says Eileen, go ahead and try it out yourself. Just make sure you bring your army with you when you go visit Ireland again, so that you can show them what they're fighting for. The president nodded and left the meeting room. Wait, he's the president of Ireland. Why is he leaving Ireland?
I was gonna say, what do you mean? He's leaving it and giving it to me.
Hello, Sean. I'm Sean's lover. Here's my black magic manufacturing device.
Refuses to elaborate further. Leaves.
The president nodded and left the meeting room, heading back to his office. As soon as he shuts the door behind him, he started pressing buttons on the device. The first thing he did was order the factory to produce a bunch of wooden boxes.
Come on, logistics is key now.
Next, he went through the list of items that he needed, and the factory produced everything from steel balls to glass bottles, as well as crates of food. We're going to need more factories, said the president, looking over all the goods in front of him. But we will definitely have to build soon enough. We may not be able to conquer the entire world, but we can easily take over Ireland alone. You're the president of Ireland! Why are you taking over Ireland?
I think the AI is confused.
I think so. Sean sighed as he watched the president walk away. I
think the president has a split personality.
I think so.
Yeah,
I kind of want to roll with that, actually. That's funny. It's like Fight Club.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I don't think you succeed. I think your wife just gave him a powerful factory building tool, and now he's just gone.
That's kind of a cool.
I fucked myself, I think.
I'd say we should probably count that as a resource, though. In fairness.
But Sean doesn't have it. So.
If I take it.
Oh yeah, if you take it. Right.
Yeah. So okay, I think that ends the turn. I think the president is just gone now with just a iPad that your fucking wife gave him.
Well, we figured out that the president of Ireland is a schizophrenic.
Yeah. So actually, we can add her to the NPCs list now, just so we can keep track of her.
So I'm at 3 points now, correct? Because
yeah, you have 3.
Okay.
Sean is still at 2 because literally nothing happened.
Eileen O'Connor.
So Jared, it is now your turn. You just got back in city, and you have 3 points. What do you want to do next?
Okay. Because as it turns out, Britain has this weird magic manufacturing tool thing. I am me as the Emperor of the United Emirates of Central Dakota. I am going to send my best researchers to figure out how we can conjure black magic to our usage.
Yeah, okay, we can do that.
Hey,
Yeah.
will the DM allow that?
The DM will allow that. Although I will say, if you want to interact with different countries, you have to be next to them. So you can't like just interact with Britain. But I'll allow the spies going to Britain to see what's up.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, if you don't specifically go to take over or talk to another country, you can't do that.
Yeah,
But I'll allow like Asians going out and seeing what's up.
Okay. All right.
Or like stealing stuff.
Yeah.
See, I'm just kind of curious how outlandish we can go with this.
One of us got someone saying.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. No, dude, you're like the head of manufacturing. You can make your own Doom guy.
Exactly.
Not anymore with the fucking iPad out of your hands. The president of Ireland has it.
You told me it exists, so thus it is mine. It just doesn't matter how long.
Okay, I think we are ready.
All right.
After successfully gaining an alliance with the Pope, Jared gets word of a potential new technology from Britain. They have an iPad capable of building new factories within minutes, and Jared wants to get a sweet piece of the pie. He calls for his 2 spies to go on a mission to Britain. Spies, Jared proclaims, I have a mission for you. Go into Britain and find out what's going on with the new fancy iPads. I hear they are able to make factories within minutes, and I want that technology for myself. Sneak into Britain and find out how we can get our hands on this new technology. The 2 spies nod and head on their way to Britain. See what happens here. As they're coming back to Jared, the spies will pull back to him. It seems like this technology will be very difficult to acquire, but there is a chance we could steal it. Steal it?
Espionage. All right.
Oh shit! Steal it! Why can't we just ask him politely to give it to us? Jared yells angrily. Mr. President, if we were to sneak in and try to take it, we wouldn't have enough manpower to fight them and win.
What do you mean you're sneaking in? What?
What? They would easily defeat us and take away the new technology, one of the spies explains. What do you mean, Jared asks. They have thousands of soldiers stationed in England. The military base alone has 100,000 men and women serving under the British island.
You just got buffed.
Holy shit. And we don't have nearly that many available troops. Also, the army has more advanced weapons than us. We would lose, and then the technology we stole would go to them. We'd be screwed. What technology?
What? Yeah,
It's 2 guys.
The other spy continues to explain. I see. What do you suggest we do? Jared asks. So, I think we should launch a full-scale invasion of the capital city of London. It'll be a lot harder to defend. If we can conquer the city once we get there.
What? Okay, all right.
No, I love how the spies are talking to me like they're the fucking Green Goblin mask in the closet.
I agree. Let's go invade, Jared explains excitedly. The United States of America? Okay.
What?
Why is this the United States here now?
Okay, so
Alright.
I just want to clarify something. Your spies specifically said that I am better in technology.
Yes.
I have more troops than you.
Yes.
I am more prepared.
Yes.
London is hard to defend.
Mm-hmm.
We're across an ocean,
Yeah.
and they want to invade.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Okay, so you can't. The AI says you're going to invade Britain. You cannot do that because you are not directly next to them.
Oh, okay. All right.
That is true. So, I mean, I could. We could like try to change the subject, and I won't cut it as a redirect. But I mean,
Okay.
up to you. We can just end it here and say like, okay, that's the plan. You have 2 spies or something like that.
Yeah, I would like to use a redirect if possible. So how exactly, like, what are the ramifications if I do a redirect here?
You have to play the next 5 generations out, and then we'll decide based on those 5 generations what happens with your turn.
Okay. All right. So instead, can we get rid of the United States part? Yeah. Okay. So I agree. Okay. Can we have it? So actually, can you pull up the map real quick? I want to see what my positions are here.
Yeah. So you got Italy and the Vatican City. That's it.
Okay. All right. I will invade Switzerland instead. I tell my troops that is a dumb plan, but instead we should launch a full-scale invasion of Switzerland.
That is a very soy take.
What?
I feel like Switzerland is remain neutral for a reason.
What, do you think it's because they're strong enough to be neutral?
Oh, I was gonna say they're probably like the sleeping giant. Like, all in the Alps, it's just all all manufacturing.
Yeah, I'm just saying we're gonna find that. We're gonna find out, okay? Because I was just ballsy enough to almost launch an attack on London with the Pope. All right. Okay. So let's see what's happening.
That sounds really stupid, Jared yells. We would surely be defeated in combat. How about instead we try to invade Switzerland? We will gain many more soldiers if we invade Switzerland and win. So we gotta pay 5 generations. You can't do that either! The Swiss have a strong army, and they have no allies left. The only ones still living in the area are the Germans. They don't have a single soldier available for us to take. They are outnumbered 5 million to 1.
Oh my God!
So they have a strong army and no allies, but yet they have 5 million men.
Yes.
For every one person, mind you. The spies continue to explain to Jared, who is getting increasingly frustrated. Okay, all right. How about we just invade the capital city of London to get technology from them without fighting? Jared suggests. No, sir. The capital of London has defenses stronger than any city on Earth.
Bro, you were getting a buff. Let me tell you.
There are hundreds of cannons ready to fire at any time. If we try to invade them directly, we will surely be crushed. The last generation. Jared sighs. Then what do you suggest we do? We should wait until they decide to attack us first. When that happens, we mustn't let them.
Wow, that's something.
So I guess your army your spies have failed to get technology, and nothing happens.
Yeah, just nothing happens. Okay,
either your country is completely incompetent, or your spies are dumber than rocks.
I'm getting that vibe. I think it's the latter.
Oh my God, that was an interesting tone.
So are you just gonna put all the stuff said about Britain in my thing?
Yeah. Okay.
So what do they say? 100,000 soldiers?
Yeah, you have 100,000 soldiers.
You have 100,000 soldiers stationed in London.
Just in London, by the way.
Yeah,
just in London.
Okay, so Sean, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Well, I want that magic iPad. I want it really bad.
Okay.
Do you want to try to steal it from the president?
I am going to attempt to steal it, and if I get it, I am going to take over the military.
Oh.
Using it.
I mean, I don't know how you would. You'd just be building shit.
Well, yeah, but just take it all. I can just build the guns.
Yeah, surely he can build internment camps.
Oh shit!
I never said that. They would never do that. They're just education centers.
How do you want to steal it?
I'm gonna send the classic British Special Air Service to go steal it. I'm gonna assume that the AI is gonna think it's an airline.
Probably. What was it? The British
Special Air Service.
Okay, so Sean, now upset with Eileen giving away the factory-building iPad to the president of Ireland, thinks of a way to try and steal the iPad back for his nation. Sean orders his army to go. His army of. I should probably fix that. Sean orders his army of the British Special Air Service to go try and steal the iPad back. As the planes get to the president of Ireland's building, let's see what happens. They land, and Sean is greeted by someone who is dressed as an
Who the fuck
Irish.
is that?
Oh, it's just an AI thing. I don't know why it's like that. Yeah. As the planes get to the president of Ireland's building, they land, and Sean is greeted by someone who is dressed in an Irish guard's uniform. What do you want, Sean? Asks the guard. Are you Sean? Yes, I am. Then I am going to have to ask you to hand over the iPad that you were given a moment ago. If you refuse, I'll have to shoot you dead. And if I do, asks Sean, I'll send you straight to hell, responded the god calmly. If you think you can win a war against me, then you are surely mistaken. How long until your men can arrive at the factory? What is going on?
What's happening?
Asked Sean. And they should be arriving within 10 minutes. Good. Then you'd better start running now, because I'm going to have my men kill you if you don't surrender this very instant. Should we keep going?
Okay, so I landed, but not with the rest of the Special Air Service. I was just given the iPad for no reason.
Yes.
wait. So you have the iPad now?
Apparently,
what it sounds like.
I was given it to.
Okay.
And now either way, if I give it back, I'm gonna die.
Did you want to try and escape? We will have to play the next 5 generations out, or we can keep going and just see what happens.
I am going to attempt to take the iPad and get in a plane and fly back to Britain. That's what I'm attempt to redirect as.
But we have to play out the 5 generations no matter what.
That's fine.
Okay. Let's go and see.
If I fail, it's even funnier.
Yeah.
This is getting intense, man. I love how it took us 2 full turns to make sure that everything just went haywire. Right?
That's classic.
Yeah, that's good stuff. That's kind of like a D&D move, you know?
What do you mean the plan falls apart when the first turn starts?
True.
Before the first turn, usually.
I like to think that, like, you know, we can at least get through, like, the first turn of, like, whatever we're doing, you know? And then it all immediately falls apart.
Here we go. Sean, with the iPad in his hand, runs quickly back to the plane and try to escape. See what happens. However, he notices that one of the guards is right behind him. He tries to run faster, but the guard catches up to him and knocks him down to the ground. "Give me the tablet!" Shouted the guard. Sean looks at the guard and replies, "You're dead, asswipe." The guard rushes forward with his sword, and Sean is forced to use a spell to defend himself.
I'm apparently a sorcerer now.
How do you know my name? He asks the guard. "Because you're Sean," answers the guard. "But I don't even remember talking to you before." "That's because I'm the guy who's going to be cutting your head off in a few minutes." With that, the guard swings down on his sword, and Sean dodges it. "Your sword will never cut me," says Sean, preparing another spell. "Then let's see what happens when I shove my sword up your ass instead," replies the guard angrily.
That's a classic.
I think that's 5 generations. So I guess you have the iPad now?
Yeah, so he has the iPad, but he's, like, pinned?
I have no idea what's happening right now.
Do you want to do 5 more just for shits and giggles?
We're gonna have. I'm in the middle of the
Unless it's a cliffhanger, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, so 5 more just
just
for
keep
left?
going.
Okay, let's go. You see what happens? "No, don't bottle. That won't work either." The guard stops and looks confused for a second, but then he comes in with a kick to the side of Sean's head. Ooh, that horse. Sean falls to the ground, unconscious. "Oh shit," said one of the pirates. "He got away."
What?
"Lucky bastard," replied the other pirate. One man realized that they could not catch Sean. They flew back to England, and the whole group celebrated. Wait, did you just somehow escape after getting knocked out unconscious?
Okay, I got
think you
knocked out
escaped.
unconscious. My headcanon is the SAS got me.
Okay.
By some miracle.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'm just going to cut it there before it gets any more ridiculous.
Yeah, before it gets
Yeah.
dumb.
So, congratulations. You just got a point. You got factory building iPad as a resource.
Pog.
So you have 1 territory, but you have 2 resources, so it's all tied up right now.
Okay, so we got 3-3.
Look at that, 3-3. Okay, and with that, Jared, what would you like to do for your next turn?
All right. I've been thinking. I want to, using another 10,000 pounds of pasta and the power of the Pope, I would like to use the Pope and 10,000 pounds of pasta to convince Switzerland to join in alliance with us.
Sounds good, man. Oh, this is going to be a fun one.
Yeah, so I'm kind of excited to see how this turns out, right? Like, are they just going to, like, blow my ass to Kingdom Come?
Dude, I have no idea.
It's like, you know, I am coming with, you know, good intentions, you know. I'm just gonna drop off 10,000 pounds of cooked pasta, and you know, just peace be upon you, and then you know,
And then peace out.
then just peace out, yeah, and be like, hey, you know, if you guys want to be cool, we can be cool.
I'm just curious how I made it out alive.
Yeah, you just knocked out, and I guess you're just boop, you're back in England.
Oh, druid magic, right. You wild shaped into a rock.
I wild shaped into air and went back to Britain, along with Jetstream.
DM, how many pounds of pasta do you think I have at my disposal?
I mean, you still have 10,000. I mean, you have as much pasta as you want because it's a special resource.
Okay.
So you have unlimited pasta.
Okay.
And
So
besides your Italy, and by default, Italy has unlimited pasta, as we
Okay.
all know. That is a true fact. Do not look it up on Google.com.
Apparently, Italy alone produces 3 million tons of pasta every year.
Oh, we're good.
Oh, yeah.
That's tons, too. That's not even pounds. So that's, what, 60 million tons? Or 60 million pounds, rather?
Yeah.
Yeah, roughly.
Yeah.
How much is 3 million tons? 60 million tons?
Yeah,
Sounds
man.
about right.
And apparently the world of 13 million tons.
Damn. Damn, dude.
Okay, so let's continue. After much discussion, Jared decides that he wants to make an alliance with Switzerland instead. With 10,000 more pounds of pasta and the Pope, they both head to Switzerland to meet up with the President of Switzerland. Mr. President, Jared says, I'm here to talk to you about forming an alliance. With my 10,000 pounds of pasta and the Pope on my side, we would be a valuable ally to your great nation. Both of all nations will prosper under a new great age. Oh, sure, I would love to, the president replies excitedly. What do you want from us? Well, I would like to have your entire nation under my new empire.
Oh, bold move.
In return to this, I would supply you with everything from pasta to oil. My goal is to spread good vibes throughout the world, and I hope to make you a part of that, Jared says. Let's see. Well, we are a small nation, but we have a decent standing army. We are planning to attack Germany soon, but we're not exactly sure when. Would you mind waiting for a while so that we can take care of them before taking over your country?
Wait, what?
What?
The heel
The
turn.
president asked. Oh, of course I would. Just tell me when you're planning on invading Germany, and we will wait. We won't bother you while you're busy, Jared says. All right. We'll be back to you soon, President concludes. After leaving the room, Jared calls upon his spies to come back and report. So, they said they will get back to us once they know when to invade Germany. You were just there. They seem pretty serious about doing it. Yeah, let's just wait for them then. Maybe they'll send us a message saying, hey, we're going to invade soon, so please wait here for a few days, Jared said. So, they're telling you, hey, wait for us to invade Germany. Are you on good terms then? Would that be considered an alliance?
I'd say we're on good terms. Probably not a full alliance yet, you know? Because they did say that they wanted to wait until they invade Germany, you know?
Okay, so I guess we can end the turn there, unless you want to try redirect it to try to make Switzerland an ally.
Can I? Yeah, I'll redirect.
Okay.
I'm going to do a redirect here.
Okay. What's the plan?
Okay. I tell the president that I will help them invade Germany. Actually, can I invade them?
What? In
this
Germany?
is kind of a special case. Yeah, can I invade Germany?
Let me look.
Because I know that they're not
Unfortunately, you can't.
Okay, so I won't be able to.
Yeah.
So if Switzerland invades and beats Germany, and then you invade Switzerland, do you also get Germany?
I don't know. I think you only get one territory at a time. So you'll get an alliance with Switzerland, and then on your next turn, you can probably invade Germany with them if you'd like to try that.
How about this? If I say, if you can join our alliance right now, we will help you invade Germany. How about that? So
Yeah.
that way, I'll technically, they agree to an alliance, then we invade Germany together. Making money moves over here. Making money moves.
Big brain ideas flowing around.
Okay. Jared tells the president as he is walking out, wait, I have an idea. What if we help you invade Germany? Your army would be much stronger if you will have us by your side. Okay, 5 generations. Here we go.
All right.
If it helps us, we might consider it. However, if you're just trying to trick us, we'll definitely not allow it. No, we don't want to trick you.
Excellent diplomacy.
But if it helps us, then we will gladly help you invade Germany. The reason why we want to help you is because we want to make sure that no one is left alive in Germany after we take over. Holy shit, dude.
Man, taking revenge for World War II.
So much for good vibes. Jesus Christ. We want to destroy them completely, so there is nothing left for us to worry about, Jared explains. Alright, if you help us, I might be willing to let you come along with us while we invade Germany, the president says. Last one. Is this good? Perfect, thank you very much. We'll be waiting for your call, Jared explains. After receiving the news that they can invade Germany, the president's sister calls back and says, we'll be making our move tomorrow morning. I think you just got an alliance.
Hell
dude.
yeah.
I believe so, yes.
Hell yeah.
Okay, there we go. So congratulations, you get another point, and you now have Switzerland as a territory. That was fucking crazy, huh?
That was kind of nutty. That was kind of high. That was very tense right there. You know.
That was. I was on the edge of my seat for that one. Jesus.
Yeah, don't try to trick us. I was like, I wasn't planning on it. Don't try to trick us.
Excellent diplomacy 101.
Yeah.
Make sure they don't want to trick you.
Yeah, he sounded very serious about it. There we go. You have just gained Switzerland as a territory. So you have 3 territories and 1 resource, so that's 4 points.
All right.
Sean still has Britain, but 2 resources, so you're a point ahead. Okay, Sean,
Okay.
what would you like to do? Remember, apparently you have 100,000 soldiers stationed in London right now.
Of course. Just in London. I am going to attempt to throw a military coup in Ireland by taking over their manufacturing.
So
and,
you want to
supplying their soldiers with weapons.
try to just mess up England's supply chain?
Ireland's-
Ireland's supply chain?
I'm going to attempt that to take over the country.
Okay, so you're just invading Ireland.
Correct. Essentially, a roundabout way of saying that, yes.
Okay. Question, Sean, do you want to send your army of 1,000 soldiers to invade? 100,000?
I'm going to send 50,000.
You know, I am curious if we're gonna get your NPC making another appearance.
Probably.
I hope so.
We'll keep it short and sweet here. After successfully regaining their iPad, Sean sets out a new plan to invade the country of Ireland. He has had enough of their bullshit and just wants to get things over with. With an army of 50,000 men, Sean's army sets out to invade Ireland. Let's see what happens. During the invasion, fighting starts in Dublin.
In the middle of the country, by the way.
Yeah, but then it's not long before the rest of the country is overrun. When he gets to the capital, Sean stands on top of the hill and sends a message to Eileen.
It's me, the devil. I'm here to convince you to sin.
Now, you bitch, he yells. Tell me where our factory is located, or else I'll burn this city to the ground.
What do you mean? I make the factories.
Eileen is furious. I told you the factory was in Ireland, idiot.
We're in Ireland, though.
Don't you remember? No, I clearly do not, answers Sean. Why did you lie to me like that? Because I knew that if you invaded Ireland, you wouldn't dare to attack the other countries next to it.
What do you mean? It's me in Ireland.
So, I gave you the information which led you to believe that you could take over all of Europe. But the truth is, we've already conquered all of Europe.
What?
You little bit. What? No. This does not count.
Did I just get NPC'd? What the hell just happened?
I don't know. We'll play it out, but we're not gonna say you take over all of Europe. He explained, "You tricked me into invading Ireland. Yep, you're welcome for that," replied Eileen. Sean just then turns to his army and screams, "You idiots! Why did you listen to all?" What? You know who all of them that was stuck in the island. Oh, come on, Sean, said one of the soldiers. He gave us the factory building plan, so he assumed that it was safe to invade.
What do you...
What?
What?
Well, you were wrong, said Sean. You're all fired. Get out of my sight. All his men get angry and mutter to themselves. One man in particular, named Mike, is extremely pissed off. So I guess...
You just fired 50,000 soldiers.
Apparently.
But hey, you got Ireland in the process, so congrats, I guess?
That's... Huh?
I think Eileen is just probably like part of the Illuminati or something, you know?
But I don't fucking know.
Dude, whatever I was doing, I was smoking crack.
But yeah, congratulations. You now have another territory. Fucking Ireland, but you are down 50,000 soldiers. So now you have 60,000 because of the 10,000 you have at the start. Oh yeah, I should also let you know, Jared, you also have 10,000 soldiers.
Yeah.
Okay, so there we go. You are now the proud owner of Ireland. Jared, it is now your turn.
Okay. Once again, using my resources of pasta and the Pope, I would like to make a peace treaty with France. And I would like to tell them that our pasta pairs excellently with their baguettes.
Okay, sounds good. Wow, you ready to go for the big guns already,
Oh
huh?
yeah. Oh yeah.
I was gonna say escargot, but that also works.
Poor Mike, dude. Like, he was in that military for so long, and then you just fucking fire him after you successfully invade Ireland? Like, what the fuck, Sean?
It's apparently they did a bad job when they successfully invaded and took over a nation.
That's so strange, dude. Okay, so, oh yeah, keep in mind, Switzerland is going to invade Germany by the morning.
Oh, that's
Also-
true. Yeah.
So yeah, if you still want to try and make friends with France while that's happening, you can. Although if Switzerland does successfully take over Germany, that doesn't count because it's not specifically your action.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. So, can I rendezvous?
Yeah.
With So I'll rendezvous with Switzerland and say, all right, we're ready to attack Germany.
Okay, so you want to invade in Germany instead?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I love how like I'm just like trying to make friends with everybody, and you have like this like political subterfuge plot, where you're just like, yeah,
Different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, that's
We're getting the job done. Yours a little bit quicker.
it's the power of good vibes, man.
Yeah, power, good vibes, and pasta.
Yeah.
Why is that not like either an album or a song name? Good vibes and pasta.
It's gotta be right. We can make it one.
Let's find out. Let's do a quick little. We'll
Jared,
search.
question: do you want to bring the Pope in the battle?
Yes, yes. I'm assuming I cannot outfit him in our newest armor, making him a battle pope, can I? Yeah,
don't
we
have
probably don't have
that.
the resources. Yeah, we probably don't have enough tech resources, but I would
Yeah.
like a battle pope at some
I
point.
will say, if this happened, if you successfully invade Germany, that technically means you also get the Pope as a resource because they helped you with two actions, which is helping get Switzerland
okay.
and then invading Germany. And since they're already a part of your nation, that means they can be added to like an extra point.
Oh, okay.
So fun
I like
fact. So this might be the so putting the Pope in was a good idea.
I'll take it. Also, just for transparency, if Sean was to assassinate the Pope, that would take a point away from me.
Yes,
correct?
it would.
Okay, noted.
Yeah, if an NPC becomes a special resource and either dies, betrays you, or leaves your nation, it gets a point taken off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If you lose, you cannot invade other countries for 2 turns. Because you lost a bunch of people. So with Sean, he won technically, so he can invade another country if he wants.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but if you lose, you get your army's disabled for 2 turns.
Okay, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. That's cool.
Yeah. Okay, I think we'll keep it short and simple here. After gathering both the armies of Switzerland and the United Emirates of Central Dakota, Jared, the Pope, and the President of Switzerland go over to invade Germany. With their combined armies, they launch the attack in the break of dawn.
Okay.
This can only go well.
Yeah, I see no downsides to this.
They march their armies through the countryside and begin to circle around the city of Berlin. We're almost there, the President yelled excitedly. This would be the beginning of a new age.
Are we the bad guys?
Yes, let's destroy all the Germans now. Jared.
Yes, you are.
As the armies near the city, they can see the German army gathered together outside the city. There they are! Jared shouts, "Let's crush them now!" As he orders his army to charge, a messenger from the capital of Germany appears before them. "Halt your advance! You cannot pass here!" The messenger shouts. "Who the hell is this guy? Why did he just say halt?" Jared asks. He said he is the representation of the representative of the German military. He must be talking about the man they made of Hitler. The commander of the Swiss army explains.
What?
Wait. Hitler is in this timeline, I guess. Fine, we can deal with this later. For now, let's just get rid of the German army, Jared says. After finishing the conversation with the messenger, the president turns to Jared and says, "We need to stop."
Oh, no.
I don't trust this man. Who knows what he might do if we keep charging straight towards him.
I don't agree. What's happening?
All right, I guess you're right, Mr. President. Jared agrees. "I'm glad we reached this agreement," the president said. After a long rest, the 3 leaders prepare to leave and head back to Switzerland. While heading back home, the president says to Jared and the Pope, "We can finally invade Germany now."
Oh my
So you're going to use your pasta and oil to help us build our own country. Sounds great. I look forward to helping you out in any way I can, Jared says. "Thank you very much." Do you want to try to redirect?
Yeah, can I redirect?
Yeah, you can redirect from any
Oh,
point.
after conquering Germany, let's go!
Thank you very much. I'm conquering German president. Oh my god, the Pope decided to form an alliance from this point. Oh my god, thank goodness. You just invaded Germany and won.
I feel like I'm trying to understand what the fuck just happened.
So you left, then you invaded Germany again and just won.
Oh, because cool guys don't look at explosions. That's what happened.
Of course. You turn around and Berlin just
yeah, so
explosion.png.
yeah, so basically you went to Berlin. A message came out like, "Oh, don't invade us. Who is this guy? Oh, he speaks for Adolf Hitler." You leave. You come back the next day and you win.
Can we dial back on the Adolf Hitler thing? Can we just accept the fact that he was still alive in 2022?
In the year of our Lord, when we're still using swords, guns, and spells.
Jesus Christ. Well, yeah, those Germany, man.
Hell yeah.
Oh, dude, this laser heal.
Man, this is truly the Axis versus the Allies, huh?
But who's who?
Are we the bad guys? Oh, man.
So there you go. You now got Germany, and you've also gained a point because the Pope can now be considered a special resource.
So I went from 4 to 6 now, right?
Yeah, so
Hell
1,
yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, you're 6 points now.
Nice.
God damn, brother.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you very much.
And I should probably.
I just had a late waste to Germany in the meantime.
The entirety of Germany.
I am surprised neither of you have lost a battle yet, considering how much has taken place.
Considering how much losing we apparently do, but somehow win.
Yeah. So the current score: Jared is at 6. Sean is at 4, I believe. Yeah. So Sean, what's your next play?
I think the next play is to seek an alliance with France.
Okay. Do you want to try and ally with them in any way, or you just want to ask hey, join us? Because you do. Oh, you have
it's
factory
gonna be an
iPads
alliance.
and teas.
So I'm gonna try to make an alliance in exchange for protecting their borders against foreign invaders.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. I can't believe you fucking took over Germany while Adolf was in power. That is insane.
I speak for the trees.
Yeah.
And the
Wouldn't be the
speak
first.
German.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say it wouldn't be the first time someone beat Adolf. So
Dude, you're taking over the entirety of Europe with good vibes alone.
That's what it's about, man. Okay, Nazis, bad vibes. Okay, we don't need that here.
Very bad vibes.
All right. Let's see what's happening. I believe you're about to request for a formal alliance here. I'm excited.
This can only go smoothly. I'm giving peace a chance first.
I still just can't believe that you fired 50,000 soldiers.
Apparently, just in the blink of an eye.
Yeah. But I guess you still won, so I mean, it kind of worked out.
Yeah, for getting pissed that we didn't take the land, but we did anyways, but somehow got tricked into not taking over the entirety of Europe. Crap.
Oh yeah, and you also hate your wives too. So
Sorry, what?
you also hate your wife, Eileen.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah. Well, love her.
Love her.
She's not a wife.
Love
Come
love
on.
interest.
You called her a bitch.
So?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he hates her. It's just not his wife. That's all.
Oh, I don't know. I thought he was. Okay. After winning the invasion of Ireland, Sean sets out to gain more territory, but this time in a more peaceful manner. He makes his way across the ocean to go to France and talk to the Prime Minister about forming an alliance with the People's Republic of Industrialized Druids. Mr. Prime Minister of France, Sean says, I would like to make a formal alliance with your country, and to have you join our great empire. With us, we can provide great protection against invading empires with our 60,000 soldiers. We would be a great resource for you to have. What do you say? I don't understand why you want to form an alliance, replied the Prime Minister.
Oof.
From what I've heard, you aren't very friendly with your neighbors. Why would you trust them?
What do you mean? They're
What?
me.
That's true, admitted Sean. But as you can see, I have an army of 60,000 men and have already taken over Ireland. Do you really think I would risk attacking another country without having an army to back myself?
I'm sorry, what?
What? Okay, then what are you planning on doing with the soldiers? Asked the French leader. I mean, you do know how many armies and countries are in Europe. Actually, I do, Sean replied. By murdering the shells the information with you so that you can prepare yourselves for the invasion. In that case, I'd love to hear it, replied the French leader. Okay, I think we keep going with this. Sean takes out his iPad and shows him the map of Europe. All of the armies in the world are here, he explains. You can see the names of each country as well as their armies.
Yeah, it's as bad as the Europe-centric view. We need outside viewpoints.
You can also see the size of each army. As you can see, we have the biggest army in Europe. Technically true. After seeing the map, the French leader is shocked. You mean to tell me that you're actually in a position to attack all of these countries?
Bad vibes, Sean.
Bad vibes. No.
Bad vibes.
Sean nods his head. Of course I am. Then why don't you just take over the entire continent for yourself? Asked the French leader. Because I'm not a greedy person, answers Sean.
I'm a villain, not a monster.
Besides, I like to make friends, and I enjoy conquering countries that are smaller than mine. Wouldn't you rather conquer a bigger country? It'd be much easier. Not necessarily, replied Sean.
Bro, he definitely made a bong out of a baguette before you guys said this meeting.
Remember, I have an army of 60,000 men. If I make my way to a larger country with less soldiers, it would be harder for me to protect the entire nation. Also, I'm more likely to get my ass kicked if I invade a larger country, especially since most of these countries have some sort of magic. I don't want to get killed.
We're just going to go with it.
Okay, then why don't you keep your armies small and choose a country that you know you can easily take over? Do you want to redirect or do you want to keep going?
I'm trying to figure out what he means by if you keep your army small, why don't you pick a country you can easily take over? Wouldn't you want your army big? What the fuck?
I think he's kind of just like running in circles right now. He's like, what do you want us?
Dude, if it was me, I'd be like, "Are you okay? Are you here right now?"
Do you want to keep going?
I want to say, well, with my big army, I can protect your nation, from any potential invaders.
I mean, you always said
I
that.
know,
And this
but
is why. Okay, we
I
can
know,
try
it's-
that, but we have to play out the next 5 generations. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, let's try it.
Okay, cool.
He clearly doesn't get it.
Okay, now remember, we have to play this out. I hear you, Sean says, noticing the Prime Minister is running in circles with his thoughts. But we can both have an even bigger army if you join our great nations. We can provide you with the best protection Europe has to offer. I guess that's a good idea, replied the Prime Minister. Since we don't have any magical powers ourselves, we're defenseless against magic attacks. However, you seem to be quite powerful with your spells. Okay. 4 more. So if you're able to protect us from magic, then we're glad we welcome you into our country. That's great news, Sean exclaims Sean. I'm glad to hear that you're interested.
All I'm imagining is the Iron Dome, but with spells.
All we
That's all
need
I'm thinking about right now.
All we need to do now is to sign this paper. Sean hands the French Prime Minister the contract that he drafted, and he signs it immediately. With the alliance between the two nations, Sean immediately begins plotting out new ways to expand his empire.
Based.
Okay, so let's see what happens. You got 2 more. First, he decides to take over Luxembourg. The city of Luxembourg is surrounded by a wall, and Sean and his army set out to conquer it. As they march through the city, Sean hears some people cheering for him and says that he's a great general. Well, says Sean, realizing something. Do you guys just say I'm a great general? Yes, you are, says one of the men. Everyone in the country knows it. Okay, so you got France on your side, and apparently the people of Luxembourg love you. In Germany?
No.
No.
Luxembourg's its own like little city-state.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, in real life, I don't remember if it was World War I and II. I believe it was 1. They had an army of 40 people. They sent them out as volunteers, and they came back with 41 people because someone joined their army somehow.
A bunch of cool guys.
Exactly.
That's good vibes right there, man.
Where is Luxembourg, anyways?
If you go to the map,
Yeah.
it is in between. Do you see where Belgium is?
Oh, this thing?
No. Right below it.
Oh, that tiny thing.
Yeah, and then above where you pointed is the Netherlands.
Oh, I'm surprised. I forgot to label these two.
Oopsie.
Oopsie doopsie. But yeah, congratulations. You now have France.
Now we have a border.
territory. Yeah.
And apparently casting spells is a lot more common.
Yeah, I suppose so. You got magic on your side, man.
I believe you do as well. You just don't know it. That's my headcanon.
Okay. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Gotta get rid of these hiccups, man.
Just in post, make them each just a funny noise.
Yeah, we'll make it a honking sound. Like a
Honk.
You
goose
know-
honk.
Yeah, man. I want a Sprite, but they gave me clown juice.
Okay, so the current score is 6-5. Sean is coming up close, and you
Yeah.
are now direct neighbors with each other. Wow, look at that. So, what do you want to do?
All right. Let me. Can you zoom in on the map a little bit?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. Oh, by the way, do we get resources for other countries that we conquer or no?
No, only a stunning city has a stunning country has like a stunning resource.
Okay.
But,
Alright.
but if you lose that, you also lose the special resource that's with it.
That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Using all of my leaders. So the leaders of Italy, Switzerland, Germany, and the Pope, we all go to Belgium and say, hey, man, we really like your waffles. And I would like for us to join an alliance.
Oh, okay, I see. So you want to bring Hitler with you?
Well, no. Well, I kind of assume that Hitler's dead at this point. Again, Nazis are bad vibes.
Yeah, true.
Just make the first sentence. Fucking Jared kills Hitler.
Yeah.
Just that's it.
Yeah, first order of business, we just cap Hitler. It's great.
Okay.
Simple solution. That's it.
Yeah.
I would say a final one.
I am surprised. Things are going very well for you two. Like shockingly well. All your evasions are working. All the alliances are working out. You're gaining resources. I thought you would reach more dead ends than this.
Nah, man. Good vibes. Good vibes. That's what it's all about, baby.
If there's anything to take from this game, it's always good vibes.
Actually, let's just change it to Jared, the leader of Switzerland, and the Pope. We don't need to get the Germany business up here, okay?
Yeah, they got recovered. They got recovered from the loss.
I don't think they have a leader. To be fair,
It's just the
ki-
Wildlands.
if you kill all the Germans, I don't think they have a leader.
I'm hoping if I get some waffles in here, we got noodles, waffles, it'll be great.
Is pasta and waffles a thing? I know chicken and waffles is a thing.
Chicken and waffles is a thing. I don't think pasta and waffles is, but we can make it a thing. We can try anything once. That's just the type of people we are,
Yeah, I didn't think. Well, I know someone I work with got a chicken and waffles smoothie. I don't know how that worked. I think it was like ice cream
What?
and chicken and waffles.
Ew.
He said it was actually pretty good.
I don't know if I like that.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like a weird combo to me.
That's a very weird combo. I'm not.
With their invasion of Germany a success, Jared is more than ready to gain even more territory. His confidence is at an all-time high, and he feels like he's on top of the world. He sets his sights on Belgium, hoping to create a great alliance and get some of those sweet, delicious waffles. Jared, the president of Switzerland, and the Pope approached the leader of Belgium and say, "Oh, great leader of Belgium, we are here to offer you a deal you can't refuse. The three of us would be thrilled if you joined in an alliance with the United Emirates of Central Dakota. We have many things to offer you, and we would be much more powerful if we worked together."
All right.
Okay, sure. The Belgian leader of my family. Great. Now then, I'll introduce myself. I'm Jared, the leader of the United Emirates of Dakota. Well, there you go.
That's fucking based. Let's go.
All that typing just for that.
Okay.
Sure.
He's right behind me.
But yeah,
And then
that
introduces himself.
Yeah, he's right behind
that
me.
is a definitive outcome. So
Hell yeah.
that counts. Yeah, congratulations. You now have Belgium as a territory. Oh, and now you're even closer to Sean. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you?
Sean,
playing?
I'll be cool if you be cool,
Listen, it is what it is.
Oh, no.
It's
That was a quick one.
Yeah, I'm shocked at how easy that one went.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's another point. You are, I believe, 3 points away from winning.
Yeah, I think I'm at
1,
7 right
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes.
Let's go.
Oh, we're getting close to the end game. Sean, you need to do something quick here. So you have these three nations. You have T in a factory iPad, and also let's consider you have Lean O'Connell and the president of Ireland as NPCs. I mean, I don't know if the president's still alive though, or if he's even relevant anymore.
I don't think so because he just kind of wandered off doing nothing. I'm assuming going back to playing Clash of Clans on his iPad.
Oh yeah, so we'll just boop. There we go. But yeah, he's not really relevant anymore, I guess. But yeah, Eileen O'Connell is still in the playing field. So Sean, what do you want to do? Because you need to start catching up.
Yeah,
I think. I mean, you're at what, 5 points, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, 5.
Yeah,
so,
and
I mean, I'm 2 points ahead of you.
Yeah, it's
so
not that bad.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna ride off the back of the last one, and we're going to. Yeah, I'm going to, since they see me as a great general, try to make an alliance with Luxembourg.
You ever go to the Maple Leaf?
No.
I mean, we were at your place like a couple weeks ago. The Maple Leaf.
Ha! Ha ha ha!
Funny.
That's funny. Ha ha!
Thank you.
Yeah, there was a time. So it was before me and Amanda bought the current condo, but it was when we were like house searching and everything.
Mm-hmm.
We had like 3 or 4 open houses that we were planning on going to that day. We went to the first one and we were like, okay, let's stop at the Maple Leaf for lunch. And we both got a drink, and like we were just fucking plastered. But we both realized it at the same time because I remember I looked at her, I was like, babe, I was like, we're not gonna make it to the other open houses. And she was like, yeah, I'm not good either. And I was like, oh shit. But they got really good food if you ever like.
Where's that?
Do you know where the PVTA station is? It's like literally across the street.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's like, but they have like killer food and like their drinks are pretty much like always doubles. So, yeah, it's good.
Okay, here we go. Seeing how the people of Luxembourg love him, he decides to go talk to the leader of Luxembourg about forming an alliance. I should probably do this for the bot. Sean meets with the leader of Luxembourg in his office to strike a deal with him. Mr. President, Sean explains, your people love me and see me as a great general. I see a possible and strong alliance between our two countries. I have conquered many enemies, and having me by your side would be a great asset and will boost your country's morale. This is an offer you can't miss out on. What do you say?
I'm going to miss out on this offer.
Luxembourg is surprised at first, but then realizes that his golden opportunity for his country. Very well, he replies. I accept your proposal.
Okay,
Sean.
there we go.
That was it.
That is about as cut and dry as you can get.
Wow.
With that.
Okay, these are coming out very fast turns. I will say, even though Sean, you are gaining points, Jared is still in the lead. So I don't know.
By a single point.
Yeah, by a single point.
Yeah, it's a narrow lead. Like it's winnable, you know.
I mean, you're right next to Italy, though. That
Dude,
get you 2 points.
It's Tom Brady crunch time.
But that is the end of Sean's. Why are these going so short? I guess
it's like 2 sentences.
I guess, yeah.
There's like, okay.
Okay, that sounds a good idea. Okay, so Jared, you want in the lead? What do you want to do?
Okay. You know what? I want to spend a turn. Can I spend a turn crafting battle armor for the Pope?
Yes, we can. Okay. We can do that.
Okay.
If that works, does that count as a special resource? Because it only applies to the Pope.
I'm gonna view it as that it's just part of the NPC.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, so like, it's not like I would get an extra point for it, but I want to have a battle Pope.
It is a buff to the Pope.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So just needing a wanting stronger force, wanting a stronger general. Jared creates battle armor for the Pope.
Yeah. We'll have to resource it though, because again.
Oh yeah. I'm fully expecting this to be like my turn. So,
Space Marine Pope.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, did you ever know that where I'm getting this idea from? There was actually a comic called Battle Pope.
I want to say I've heard of it.
I think it's Battle Pope. It's something Pope. It's Robert Kirkman, so the guy that made Walking Dead, Invincible.
Yeah,
the creator of both of those. He like one of like his first one of his first ever comic books was called Battle Pope.
Really?
Yeah. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, it's very stupid. I've never
hang on. Is that Jesus next to him?
Yes, yes, it's like burnout Jesus next to him. I've never read it, but like I'm just aware of its existence. And volume 1 is the cover of it is the Battle Pope holding 2 Uzis, and the book 1 is called Genesis. So
I like that. Just Jesus. Does he have the cross on his arms, like broken off? I can't really tell.
Let me see. No, he doesn't. But he has the crown of thorns on.
Okay, I just like he has his just fingers stuck in his ears.
Yeah, dude, he's scared, man. That's.
Okay, I think we're ready here. When the United Emirates of Central Dakota growing by the day, Jared knows that even more powerful enemies are set to his ever-expanding empire. Gathering all the best scientists of his nation together, he gives the order to research away and invent superpower armor for the Pope, his most trusted ally. The scientists get to work, and this is what happens. Hello, I'm Dr. Glasses. I would like to tell you that I have successfully created the world's strongest superhero, Super Pope.
Let's go.
Oh no.
Wait, what's on no?
What is on? Not again, a man cries. I don't know what you're talking about, Jared says. This is the 3rd time this month, the man screams. What? There were 3 of you, Jared yells. Yes, I'm the second doctor, Dr. Slippers. I have also finished the creation of a supervillain you will probably end up fighting at some point.
Yeah, it's like a rabbi.
Oh. The man continues. Geez, where did you guys come from? Why didn't you warn me, Jared demands. I'm sorry, Saul. I had no idea you were going to be attacked by 3 evil scientists.
Wait, I'm getting attacked by the 3 of them now? What?
Oh.
But what about Super Pope? Well, I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, I guess we gotta keep going.
The man apologizes. Not to worry, I've got your back, Jared reassures. Right, thanks, the man says nervously. Now then, let's get back to work.
Excuse me?
I want to see some results, and quick too, Jared orders. Soon enough, the scientists finish their masterpiece, a super armor suit of armor to fit for the Pope himself. Once they put him on, he immediately jumps into action.
That's right.
I think that... Yeah, so I guess your Pope is now supercharged.
I love that. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's my turn, all right.
I don't know about the evil scientists, but
I'm sure that's fine.
we got new characters to worry about.
Yeah, we have, Super Rabbi that we gotta...
Oh,
No.
apparently.
We got Dr. Slippers and someone else.
Dr. Glasses.
Dr. Glasses.
Dr. Glasses and Dr. Slippers.
All right.
What names, dude? Now, I will say, Sean, you can also use any of these characters in the NPCs list as well. I don't know if I brought that up, but yeah.
Well, so Dr. Slippers is the bad one, I believe.
I think.
Yeah, Dr. Slippers created the supervillain that is unnamed.
Yeah, you gotta add unnamed supervillain. And apparently there's a 3rd unnamed evil doctor.
Oh, yes, you're right. And then unnamed evil doctor.
I like that Dr. Glasses is evil, but yet still created you the Pope's super armor.
Okay, so we got a whole bunch of new characters from that one interaction. And now
Wow.
the Pope is also supercharged, so the Pope is supercharged. So
Yeah, he's Super Saiyan. So.
yeah, there we go. Okay, so you didn't get any points, but now there are more characters, and you have a supercharged Pope.
Hell yeah.
So it is still, I believe, 7-5.
6. No, 7-6.
7. Oh yeah, because Luxembourg. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yep.
5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it is 7. 7-6. Yeah. Okay, so Sean, what's your turn?
I think with the growing threat of a super pope, we are going to ask Spain to make an alliance in order to combat the super pope menace.
Okay. Good.
Bro, I'm in Spain without the S.
I'm in Spain without the A.
You're in Sin?
No, I'm in Spin.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's,
I'm very excited that I have Super Pope.
it's,
I'm so excited.
I'm ready to actually make like Super Rabbi or Super Muhammad.
Does Spain have good researchers? I guess that's the question, right?
Here's the question: does Spain have the ability to create superhumans or power armor? We're about to find out.
I guess we're gonna find out. Yeah.
I'm sure this can only go swimmingly.
Yeah, of course. The Spaniard. The Spaniard, dude. That could be your superhero.
Oh, that's awesome. That's
That's
a
great.
good name.
Okay, I think we're ready to see what happens here. Sean, seeing his empire growing by the day, fills him with confidence. However, he receives news that a rival nation, the United Emirates of Central Dakota, have recently developed super armor for the Pope, and now has a super Pope. Seeing this rather interesting development, Sean goes over to Spain to talk about forming an alliance with them, in the hope they will be willing to hope against the super Pope threat. Sean greets the president of Spain and says, "Listen, there's a new empire arising in Europe that is a major threat to our very way of life. The United Emirates of Central Dakota has gained a super pope capable of taking over the entire continent. We, the People's Republic of Industrialized Druids, ask you to join our nation to help defend against the threat of the Pope."
Okay, sure.
The Spanish president agrees to help, and they began negotiating a treaty. After some discussion, the two leaders decided that Spain will send a battalion of their army to help defend against the super Pope threat. Wow, all that right just for 2 sentences.
Just for 2 sentences and a battalion of troops.
But hey, look at that. You've gained a point for
That's Spain.
Spain,
though,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
Spain is now part of your territory, and you have received another point.
Listen, this is like EU4. All that matters is how big your name is at the end of the day.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it is
It's tie game.
tied up, yeah. It's 7-7. Jared, you'll move. Remember, you have a super pope now.
All right. Using all of my combined forces, and specifically using the Battle Pope as my lead general, I attack Luxembourg with good vibes.
Oh shit, a fourth player-to-player invasion. That is crazy,
You
dude.
are a bastard. Unless you're also sending your entire army and the Pope
And the Pope,
to
yeah.
go take out like a nation of 100 square miles.
That is insane.
Well, I mean, you've got to make sure that, like it's with good vibes, I'm doming them with good vibes,
I hope you're having a good time. Bang.
Like, why aren't you having a good time, guys?
I specifically mandated it.
Thank you for specifying that the Super Pope is involved in this attack.
Yes, because I figured you'd want him in. Okay, so Jared, now armed with the strongest soldier of all of Europe, the Super Pope, goes off to invade the country of Luxembourg. Bringing the entirety of his army and the Super Pope on his side, Jared sends them into battle. Both the armies of Luxembourg and the United Emirates of Central Dakota charge towards each other on the battlefield, ready
right.
to take each other down.
Let's go!
Let's see what happens. Hurry up and attack already, the President of the United Emirates States shouts. No, sir, I won't be rushed into this. This is the Super Pope after all.
What?
What?
Uh-oh.
The
Uh-oh!
leader of Luxembourg yells back. Oh, okay. Why won't you attack, Jared asks. Because you asked me to, the leader says. Jared responds. So what if I
What's
did?
happening?
It doesn't matter. It does matter. You need to attack. Otherwise, I'll keep asking you every single day.
All right, here we go,
The
here we
leader
go.
yells back. Okay, fine.
Okay.
I'll attack, Jared
On the edge
says.
of our seats.
Excellent. Time to show these fools what we're made of, the president says. As the armies clash, the Super Pope leaps out and takes down the Luxembourg army. Hey, wait! He's got Super Pope on his side. The commander of Luxembourg army screams. I told you, Jared said. He's my strongest soldier. How'd he do that? How'd he do that? He's wearing armor, the commander asks. He has powers too. Besides, he's been using his powers to destroy buildings and such. That's how he destroyed the Luxembourg army, Jared explains. I think you got
Let's
Luxembourg.
go, dude!
Oh, that's
Let's
a
go.
huge blow, dude. Sean. So yeah. The current score is now 7. No, I think it's 8-6.
8-6, right? Yeah, because I stole a point from Sean, effectively.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Oh, yeah,
wow.
it's go time, baby.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. And
All
1,
right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Sean, you just lost a point. And you are now behind by 2.
Okay.
How
What
are the
is your
industrialized druids going to retaliate?
Yeah. What's your plan?
Retaliation. Well, my thought process, well, I can go and immediately retake Luxembourg and kill the Super Pope.
You could, but may I suggest Italy? That'd be 2 points because you also get the pasta that they have.
That was my other thought as well. I am going to attempt to invade Italy.
Ooh.
Yes, with the help of my triple alliance over here.
Okay, so
Okay.
Spain, France, and Ireland?
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
I'm curious how this is gonna wind up.
Yeah, it's so like exciting seeing you two finally interact with each other. And they're forcing cattle with each other. It's with the fucking Super Pope, dude.
What do you mean? Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know, man.
This is tense, man.
Dude, I'm waiting.
Yeah, I'm whew.
Edge of my seat to see how this goes. I feel like that's gonna be a huge blow.
That could be.
Maybe the Super Pope will lose his powers if I take the Vatican.
That'd be funny if the AI somehow connects the Pope's
It's like the beacon of his power.
Yeah. After hearing news that the country of Luxembourg has fallen to the United Emirates of Central Dakota, Sean decides that he will not stand for this. With the combined armies of Spain, Britain, Ireland, and France, he decides to head over to invade Italy, the homeland of the United Emirates of Central Dakota. With all of Sean's armies at the front gates, he orders them to charge into battle. The army of the United Emirates of Central Dakota and the People's Republic of Industrialized Druids begin the fight. At first, Sean seems to have the upper hand, but then suddenly his army is completely wiped out by a massive army of Italy's finest fighters. What the hell happened, young Sean looking around? Holy shit! They have some sort of super armor exchange the generals. They're wearing special suits that give them superhuman strength and speed. There's nothing sort of indestructible.
It's the Super Pope's blessing.
Oh, Super Pope's blessing. Oh, fuck. Sean,
Oh my god.
you cannot invade for the next 2 turns. That is a huge blow, dude.
That is a tough
Shit.
look.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so that ends the turn. You don't lose or gain anything, but man, that was so unexpected. I guess your army now has the Super Pope's blessing. But specifically the one in Italy. So.
Specifically, yes.
Yeah, the Italian divisions of the United Emirates of Central Dakota have the Pope's blessing.
That's absolutely insane, dude.
Okay, armed with the power of the Pope's blessing, all my forces converge on France.
Oh shit!
This could be
dude.
huge.
This can be huge, dude. Okay, maybe just
How many points you're at right now?
I'm at 8 right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, Sean's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
May the
6.
best man win.
Dude, best man to win.
Yeah,
My
also
name's still bigger though.
I would probably pull up the calculator and add your scores onto it because things are getting more confusing now.
Yeah, that's
considering
true.
all of
Yeah,
this
I'll
stuff.
start making a list. You know, man, Super Pope is paying off dividends. All right,
Dude, he
that's
is.
great. Jared's lust of conquering.
He's had enough of the good vibes.
No. See, the good vibes still fuel me. Okay, listen. As long as I got a smile on my face, man, that's all that's gonna matter. you
Yeah,
know?
he's a smile on his face is sending troops into battle.
Exactly.
Okay, y'all ready for this?
All right.
After the success of the invasion of Luxembourg, Jared's lust for conquering and good vibes fuel him. He believes he could steamroll the People's Republic of Industrialized Druids with the total force of his army and the Super Pope. He sets his sights on invading France and hopes to gain more land, crippling his rival and having all those sweet, delicious baguettes for himself. He raises his armies and the Super Pope just outside of Paris. The army of the People's Republic of Industrialized Druids is waiting for the incoming army. The two armies storm each other and the battle begins.
All right, let's go.
Let's see it.
Jared and the Super Pope quickly dispatch the fourth wave of French soldiers, destroying them all with ease. After the initial skirmishes, Jared commands his army to attack. Attack! 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 Jared shouts. The army attacks the People's Republic of Industrialized Druids with full force. The Super Pope, equipped with the strongest armies in the world, shows no more.
Can you imagine just like peace be upon you and just like shoot someone in the head?
Foul! 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 He did a demonic voice! What the
Just imagine in the middle of a battle, someone in like a checkered sweater wearing, or like a checkered vest, right? And like full battle armor goes, foul. That's a red card.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
one more of those and you're on the bench.
What the fuck is that sound? The commando of the People's Republic of Industrial Jews asks. What is that sound? That's the sound of victory, Jared answers. After defeating the French army, Jared and his army proceed to invade the rest of France. The Super Pope makes short work of the remaining French troops, and soon enough, he conquers the entire country. Holy shit.
Okay, listen, that's icy as fuck. What's that sound? The sound of victory.
Holy fuck shit. Sean, you need to do something about this Super Pope, dude.
That's what I was trying to think of that while that was happening.
Fucking Super Pope is fucking Jared's like
He's my
draw full card, dude.
That is not a context quote right there.
Yeah, all right, I'm putting that one in right now.
Yeah. The Pope is Jared's draw full card.
Actually, I was thinking that like if we did a podcast episode of reading off like the out of context channel, with certain selections, of course, but
A little bit of certain omissions.
yeah, of course, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. So yeah, so that's -1 +1 for Jared. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
We're 1 point away, fellas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god. Sean, you need to do something quick. What are you going to do? I mean, you can try to send, like, my suggestion. Send
I don't know. I
Ellen.
don't need suggestions. We're fine.
Okay.
We're gonna try to do is we're gonna try to assassinate the Super Pope.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
All
Try to
right.
assassinate.
Into
Any specific way, or do you want to like just try and?
We're gonna attempt to send our special forces to assassinate the Super Pope.
Okay, sounds good. Damn it.
Damn it. I love how I just went from good vibes, like trading pasta with the Pope, to like just like slaughtering entire countries.
Oh yeah.
Dude, it's so crazy. Like, so as soon as he got Super Pope, you became unstoppable.
Oh, 100%. You know, it's what's that saying where it's like absolute power corrupts absolutely?
Yes.
Dude, what's powering the armor? Like the fucking
Faith,
holy.
Jack,
I was gonna
faith.
Like, come on, man.
I was gonna say the Holy Spirit, but
that too. That too.
What do you mean? That's one and the same.
It's like fucking Iron Man with the fucking like battery inside Tony Stark, but instead of like the battery inside the Pope, it's the Holy Spirit.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God, no! It's like he functions off of orc magic, bro. Imagine the Pope has superpowers, so he does.
What do you mean? That was literally just the Crusades.
That's true.
Okay, let me take this out.
All right, let's see. All right, so Sean, going into this pivotal turn, do you think you can assassinate the Super Pope? What's your game plan here?
Well, my game plan is let the AI decide. I truly hope we can. That's a first step in the right direction. I think with the Super Pope dead, I think there's a strong chance I can just retake the land that I've already taken or take it back. I really need to release that break in our supply lines. Having to go to Spain to do all that is a little bit of a stretch versus you, where you have an unbroken supply line there. You'd have an unbroken chain.
I see. So what supplies do you have coming in? Was it the baguettes?
Well, the baguettes are gone, so you now have those. Right now, a lot of Spanish rice, actually.
Oh, okay.
I literally do not know any of the Spanish foods that aren't Americanized to all hell.
That's fair.
So I'm not going to pretend I know that.
Okay.
But we have plenty of industry coming in from Ireland, and that is about it. So we're really banking on this one.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
are you two ready?
Back to the game.
Shit.
All right,
Sean,
let's see it.
Yeah, Sean, hearing the news about the fall of France, is getting desperate, with his empire falling in front of him by the hands of the Super Pope. Sean comes up with a devious plan to assassinate the Super Pope. Sean sends out his best and most experienced special forces to try to assassinate the Super Pope. Knowing the Super Pope is a very powerful and dangerous entity, the special forces know what they are going up against. The special forces make their way to assassinate the Super Pope, and this is what happens. One of the special forces members, Captain Jameson, approaches the Super Pope and asks, "Do you mind if I kill you?" The Super Pope left. But yes, I wouldn't mind if you killed me. That would be the worst thing in the world. Captain Jameson then pulls out a gun from under his coat and shoots the Super Pope right in the heart. Oh, you didn't see that coming, did you? Laughed the Super Pope. The boy hits the Super Pope in the chest, and the super armor becomes visible. Underneath the Super Pope is revealed to be a man with blue skin and jet black hair. His eyes turn red, his face becomes all scrunched up. Who the hell are you, the Super Pope? My name is Captain Jameson. I'm a member of the Special Forces unit sent here to assassinate you, responds Captain Jameson.
So is the Pope just fucking Mr. Manhattan?
I think so, yeah.
And I'll say again, who the hell are you? My name is Zoltan. I am the Super Pope.
Wait for Power Rangers!
What? Are you sure? Like Captain Jameson? The Super Pope then turned into a giant ball of light, and everything sees a bright flash of light. Okay, should we roll back? This is getting extremely out of hand.
I don't know. I kind of like where this is going.
Dude, let's just continue.
Okay, let's go.
Either it fails or I lose. One of the two.
When the light fades, the only thing left is the gold crown on top of the Super Pope's head. How could you be the Super Pope if you have no body or clothes? Asked Captain James. What the fuck? You have my word as the Super Pope that I am the Super Pope, shouted the Super Pope. Don't you see? There's no way you're the Super Pope. You're just a normal human being.
So much
I will
more.
shoot you in the heart. Yes, I am the Super Pope, said the Super Pope, and I will prove that I am the Super Pope to you. Captain Jameson pulls out another gun from under his coat and shoots the Super Pope in the head. The bullet hits the Super Pope in the forehead, and the super armor immediately disappears. You're dead, shouted Captain Jameson. There's nothing left of you now
Oh my
except
god.
for your crown. No, there isn't, replied the Super Pope. I'm still alive. That's gone. Now allow me to show you how I am the real Super Pope.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Captain Jameson pulls out another gun from his coat and shoots the Super Pope in the stomach. Ow, said the Super Pope. That hurt. Oh, you should feel lucky, said Captain Jameson, pulling out yet another gun from under his coat.
So, okay, we have 4 guns, all single shot.
I'm going to shoot you in the neck this time. Captain Jameson pulls out another gun from under his coat and shoots the Pope the throat. Ah, the Super Pope said.
Keep going.
Here we go. That really hurt. Hey, you're a tough guy, aren't you, Captain Jameson? I think I would need to get my revenge for killing the Emperor. Captain Jameson then pulled out a sword gun from under his coat and shoots the Super Pope in the crotch. Ah! Screamed the Super Pope. That fucking hurts! I thought you were kidding when you said you'd shoot me in the crotch. Captain Jameson pulls out a sword gun from under his coat and shoots the Super Pope in the eye.
Okay, we're up to 8 guns now.
Holy shit! I'm going to pass out. Oh my god, dude!
He keeps having like these like flintlock guns pulling out and shooting him and throwing him inside.
Like those single shot pocket guns.
Oh
my god. Okay. I'll keep going.
Yeah, we gotta keep going. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out the Super Pope's limits.
Oh my god, that horse explains the Super Pope. I can't believe you shot me in the eye. After the war, Shaw continued expanding his empire until he reaches Germany. Wait, no. We're gonna delete that and keep going.
We gotta delete that and keep going.
Yeah.
No, that's not a definitive ending. Captain James is from under his coat and shoots the Super Pope in the back of the school. Huh, I knew you couldn't resist shooting me somewhere else. Laughed the Super Pope. Captain James pulls out a 6 gun from under his coat and shoots the Super Pope in the ear. Oh, that whole moaned the Super Pope.
I have like a cramp from laughing.
Holy fuck. Oh. Captain James pulls out a 7th gun from under his coat and shoots the Super Pope in the knee. Well, that finally does it. The Super Pope had to admit to see that got me in every single place. Oh my god.
Okay.
Hold on. We gotta see what happens. Captain James pulls out a knife, gets out of his coat, and shoots the Pope in the foot. That whole I can take it. You should be okay. Can we agree that the super?
We're getting to 10 guns, Jack.
Oh my god.
We need double digits.
Okay, we'll do
10th gun.
Okay, with Captain James pulls out a 10th gun from the coat and shoots the Super Pope in the foot.
Okay.
Okay, we're going
just
now.
keep going.
We're stuck in a loop.
Okay, so do we consider him dead? Is he dead?
I know. I would argue because he's been shot 11 times now, and he's just standing
Holy
there.
shit. Like maybe 15 times. Okay,
I would assume he is an amorphous being now.
Sean, may I make a suggestion?
Sure.
I say you do a redirect and be like, okay, I keep shooting you. This is the bullet that's gonna kill you. You cannot defeat me. You are wounded. Should we try that?
That's up to you guys. I bet.
I am going to say an even funnier bit.
Okay.
We are going to have the Captain Jameson, since he's an amorphous being, banish him
Okay.
using wild sorcery.
I mean, with all those guns under his coat, I think that's possible.
Just banish gun. Gone.
Oh my god, I have a fucking headache, dude. Holy shit.
That was the hardest I've laughed in a long time.
So we're up to 14 guns.
I think so. Yeah. I'm still just trying to get over. Just like the last 15 lines.
Pulls out another gun.
Pulls out another gun. Shoot me anywhere but there. I'm curious to see the AI just makes him big dick and be like, no. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. We have to play out the 5 generations, though. So anything can happen. Captain Jameson, using all of his guns in his arsenal, decides to pull out one final move. Since he cannot kill the Super Pope with bullets, he will instead cast the Super Pope into a separate pocket dimension, using the skills he had learned from Sean himself. With a wave of his hand, Captain Jameson shouts, "Super Pope, I banish you straight to hell. You will never be able to escape and will be trapped for all eternity." Let's see what happens. With all that, the super armor from the Super Pope vanishes. Then Captain Jameson shoots the Super Pope with the gun. As this bullet hits the Super Pope's head, the Super Pope disappears.
Based.
The only thing left behind is a gold crown. That's incredible, Sean says. Not only was I able to use the skills I've learned from the Super Pope, but I also found a way to defeat him.
Oh, yeah.
No.
I am now officially the greatest conqueror this world has ever seen. Sean then asked to take off his helmet and reveals his true identity. He was none other than the original Sheen O'Connell.
I like that you said my name correctly and then mispronounced the next time.
Oh my god. Hello, everyone. So Sean, I've come back to save the world. Then Sean tells everyone that he has been watching everything that has happened and he has been planning to return to the world of all so that he can stop the Super Pope once and for all. I think that's 5 generations? Yeah, we'll say that's 5.
I think it's 5, yeah.
Yeah, so you just lost your draw 4 card, dude.
That's tough.
Holy
That's tough.
shit, dude.
You lost the Super Pope and I became actually Mr. Manhattan.
Yeah.
The Super Pope is no more. I am sorry.
You think I can just delete France? Just
And now you don't have the Super Pope, so literally anything can happen still. Sean can make a comeback. They'll go Super Pope, bye. So it's now 8 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 to 5.
Okay.
Okay, Jared, you just lost your most valuable resource. What are you Oh wait, hold on. We gotta add Captain Jameson to NPCs.
Oh yes, of course. I have an idea.
am I considered a special resource now since I am literally God?
I don't know.
I would say no if it were me.
Okay, so we got a lot of characters here.
That's true.
Yeah, the unnamed supervillain is still out there somewhere. But yeah, Jared, you just lost the Super Pope. What are you gonna do about it?
Jared, the ruler of the United Emirates of Central Dakota, enlist the help of Dr. Glasses and Eileen O'Connor to make him the next Super Pope.
Holy shit. Oh, that's tough. That's tough, buddy. Oh
Yeah,
my
what
god.
happens if we die? That's a good question.
I
don't
will.
remember.
I will tell you right now. If Jared in this game dies, Jared here dies in real life. No. Oh, I'm okay. I'm okay saying that I've officially lost if like the ruler dies.
I would tend to agree. Yo, what's going through your head now? The Super Pope is dead.
I'm distraught, man. I'm just focused strictly on vengeance.
Is your country in a state of mourning right now?
We are, yes. We're doing a moment of silence. You know.
Yeah, when is that? At exactly what time?
Sean, you're not doing what I think you're gonna do, are
You
you?
guys are talking during the moment of silence.
Shut
Man, it's really cringe of you talking to the moment of silence.
Okay, I think that's good. After waking up from a very long and deep nap, Jared hears the most terrible news he has ever heard. His greatest ally and his best friend, the Super Pope, has been assassinated by the People's Republic of Industrialized Druid Special Forces. Distraught by the news and filled with grief, Jared gives up the way of the good vibes and only seeks vengeance for his fallen friend. Jared calls out to his fellow scientist, Dr. Glasses, in the hope that he will be able to turn Jared into a super soldier and take revenge for his fallen friend. As plans are moving forward, Jared also reaches out to Eileen O'Connell for assistance in helping him to become the next Super Pope. Together with Dr. Glasses and Eileen, the three of them begin their research.
All right, here we go.
Let's see it.
Jared, the president of Switzerland, and the Pope on the middle of the research. The Pope?
The Pope's back, baby. No, it's okay.
No,
Do you want to
it's
redo
the
that?
Pope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's redo that.
We were doing that.
Because I believe the whole purpose of this is that I am the next Pope. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad you've decided to join in our quest to make you stronger, Jared, Dr. Glasses says. Yeah, thanks, Jared replies. By the way, I heard what happened to the Super Pope. I'm so sorry about that, Eileen says. Thanks, Jared replies. Don't worry, we'll get the Super Pope back alive. I promise, Dr. Glasses assures. Oh, shit. And I hope you in any way I can, Eileen adds. Oh, no. All right, let's get started. What should we do first, says Eileen. Well, I think we should start with something simple, like the Super Pope's power, Jared says. All right, let's give him the power to control water, Dr. Glasses explains. Wait, but that's not a power. Water already has a natural flow to it. I mean, he could just put his hand in a river and manipulate it. That wouldn't be actually changing anything, Eileen points out. You're right, but he has to learn how to control the powers first, Dr. Glasses says, which is why we will be making him stronger, faster, and better, Jared explains. Yes, that sounds great, Dr. Glasses explains. Then let's get started. Where do we even start? We need to find someone who can control the natural... Are we in a loop?
I think we might be.
Yeah, we might be.
Let's see this. Oh no! Oh no! No,
need-
we're good.
Someone who will be able to teach him how to control his powers, Jared explains. Oh, I know just the person, Dr. Glasses explains. Who is that, Eileen asks.
Me.
His name is Neil. He lives in Norway. I met him when I was visiting there last year, Dr. Glasses says. Let's go meet him then, Jared suggests. Oh shit. Okay, let's do this, Eileen agrees. Good, now let's get going. Dr. Glasses says, hold on, before I leave, I need to get this armor on me.
All right, I'm getting super armor.
Jared says, okay. Is that really necessary, Eileen asks. Of course it is. Without the armor, I couldn't protect myself from the enemy's attacks. What enemy's attacks? Jared replies. Fine, whatever, Eileen sighs. Hey, I bought the armor for you too, Dr. Glasses explains. Oh, okay, thanks, Eileen says. Wait, what? Alright, let's get going. Dr. Glasses, Elon hop into those jets and head off to Norway. Oh shit, what's going down? Meanwhile, Jared hops into his jet and heads to France. Once he gets there, he begins his search for Neil. Jared arrives in Norway to find Neil and his family living in a small village near the sea. He approaches the house and sees Neil sitting inside playing video games with his son. Neil! Jared calls out. Dad! Mom! Look! I found a new guy! Isn't he amazing? Neil's son says. Hi, I'm Jared, he introduces himself. Nice to meet you, Jared, Neil says. How are you doing? I hear things are pretty bad here. Jared asks, oh, that's good to hear. My parents are worried sick about me, Neil says. I bet. I know how it feels to be away from home for a while. What is going on? Luckily, I've got a very strong muzzle, Jared jokes. Really? Your muzzle is stronger than mine? Neil laughs. Hey, watch your mouth. She's not that weak. Okay, do you want to try to redirect?
I think you have to at this point.
I kind of have to.
Yeah, I think we kind of gone off rails.
We have
I
lost
agree.
the plot.
Yeah. What do you want to say? Because I guess you're not becoming a super pope, but I guess Neil is equipped to become a super pope. So what do you want to say?
I tell Neil that I would like him to become the next super pope, and I would like him to join me in avenging the old super pope. This is great. The extremely convoluted lore of super pope. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of this.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
Jared explains to Neil, listen, the old super pope has been killed and has brought great turmoil to my nation. I've come to you, Neil, in hopes that you can become the next super pope. You're the only one who can save the United Emirates of Central Dakota. Will you help us? Huh? Me? Neil exclaims. Yes, you, of course. You're the only one who can do it. And besides, I need your help to defeat the People's Republic of industrialized druids. Jared explains. But I don't even know how to use my powers yet. How am I supposed to learn in a week? Neil asks. You'll be able to learn it in no time. I promise, Jared ensures. Okay, fine, sure, I'll do it, Neil says. Thank you so much, Jared explains. No problem. Just call me whenever you need help, Neil says. Alright, I will. Alright then, let's get going, Jared says. Alright, let's go. Jared hops into his jet and flies back to France. Okay, that's 5 generations. So, I guess you have Neil as a NPC that you're able to do in your next turn to try to help him become the super pope.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got another new character, Neil.
I see Jared is in France right now.
Okay, Sean.
This is like our build up to the climax, you know.
Yeah, it's all coming. This is still be the end game of the game. This still be all Infinity War right here. The game's coming together, dude. But yeah, okay. So you don't gain anything, but you do. We have Neil now, and yeah, Sean. He just used one of your allies to help him try to get the super pope back, or at least a new super pope. What are you gonna do about it?
The one thing I can do, me and Captain Jameson, using the powers of the Super Pope, are going to attempt to assassinate Jared and Neil.
Oh shit! I don't.
Since they are in France.
I will allow Neil, but not Jared. He will be there though. So,
I would argue that he knows who I am, but he doesn't know who Neil is. Right?
That's true. Yeah.
That is true.
I have to assume, right?
That is true.
We could say that Special Forces told you about the new plan and stuff. Because you have Special Forces, especially Captain fucking
Jameson
Jameson.
and Chad.
Guns.
Yeah. So, oh my God, this is you two are finally gonna meet in person together.
Okay.
Yeah, I will attempt to assassinate Jared since he is in France.
Okay. Are you okay with that, Jared?
He is allowed to try.
If
He's in my territory, man. If he comes to France, you know.
if I die, then so be it.
Okay. Oh, this is getting intense.
It's fucking intense, man.
Why did y'all have to have super long nation names?
Because it would be funny.
Yeah,
It's funny.
It's
It
the
is
funny
funny.
meme.
Okay. You two ready?
Let's do it.
Let's
Okay.
go.
With the assassination of the Super Pope, the People's Republic of Industrialized Druids celebrate as they have defeated an evil sweeping over Europe. However, during the party, Sean receives messages from his special forces that the leader of the United Emirates of Central Dakota, Jared, is planning on creating a new Super Pope. Neil, a friend of Jared, is planning to become the Super Pope in France and get revenge on the people of the People's Republic of Industrialized Druids. Hearing the news, Sean and Captain Jameson waste no time and fly over to France and try to assassinate Neil and Jared before they can turn Neil into the Super Pope. Sean and Captain Jameson find Neil and Jared and attempt to assassinate them.
All right, here we go.
Let's go.
However, after the attack, Sean realizes that he's made a grave mistake. Neil is a Super Pope in training. I mean, that before we knew. Even though he is not the Super Pope, he poses the same power as the Super Pope. Oh, shit. It seems like my attacks don't even hurt you, said Captain Jameson. Even though you're not the real Super Pope, you have some of the powers of the Super Pope. Yeah, I guess you're right, said Sean. But if you want to kill me, go ahead and try.
Wait, what?
Okay. What?
What?
Okay, let me try something different, said Captain Jameson. What's going on? I'm going to try to make you laugh. Captain Jameson pulls out a tape recorder and plays one of the funniest jokes ever. Damn it. Darn
Turn
it.
himself into a pickle, right?
Captain Jameson. Your laughter isn't working. Are you sure you're not the Super Pope? Geez, I wish you wouldn't ask me that question, said Neil. I'm getting sick of it. What? Said Captain Jameson. Then why are you acting like the Super Pope?
Let's go!
You just have the Force, don't you? Neil then uses his power to transform himself into the Super Pope! Oh my God, he's back!
God damn it.
Holy shit, he's back! Holy shit, said Captain Jameson. You are the Super Pope! How did you transform yourself into the Super Pope? Easy, said Neil. All you have to do is listen to me. I'm the real Super Pope, so I'll give you the answer to your question. I'll use my powers to change myself into the Super Pope. Now, tell me, Captain Jameson, are you ready to die?
Oh my God.
Of course, I am ready to die, replied Captain Jameson, but I am not going to die until you are dead too. Really? Asked Neil. I thought you were going to use all of your weapons at once to blow me away. It looks like you're in for a surprise. Captain Jameson then pulls out a gun from under his coat and shoots Neil in the leg. Not again! Says Neil. Not again. Damn it. I knew you weren't the Super Pope because you didn't use all your weapons at once. Captain Jameson pulls out a gun from under his coat and shoots Neil in the arm. Ow, that hurt. Captain Neil, that really fucking hurt. Captain Jameson then pulled out a gun from under his coat and shoots Neil in the shoulder. No. Oh my God. But, are we really doing this again?
Let's keep going a little bit more.
That horse screams Neil. That really fucking horse. Captain Jameson then pulls out a gun from his coat and shoots Neil in the head. No, screamed Neil. I won't die until you die too. Fooled you again, said Captain Jameson. Now I'll kill you both. Captain Jameson pulls out a gun from his coat and shoots Neil in the temple.
I like that he got shot in the head and the temple.
Said Neil. That whole Captain Jameson pulls out a gun from his coat and shoots Neil in the eye. Oh my God! Screamed Neil. That hurts anything but that. Captain Jameson pulls out a gun from his coat and shoots Neil in the neck. Screamed Neil. Okay,
we gotta get out of the circle.
That fucking we gotta get out of this cycle. We're not doing this again.
You're right. We made the mistake of putting a Super Pope in the same room as Jameson.
Okay.
Well, we can keep that. We just gotta,
Yeah.
we gotta mix up what he's gonna do.
Okay. Sean, how do you want to be directed?
What do you mean? We're gonna do round 2 Electric Boogaloo. We're gonna banish Jared and Neil straight to hell.
Oh fuck, we are on.
Captain Jameson is gonna banish Neil, and I'm gonna banish Jared.
Okay,
I want to see it happen. Man, I kind of want to know Jameson's backstory.
I'm after the right one.
Yeah.
Captain Jameson developed the first bag of holding, and just has infinite guns stored in it.
Okay. Here we go. Captain Jameson, yet again using all the guns in his arsenal, decides to pull out his signature move. Since Super Popes are immune to bullets, he will instead cast both Neil and Jared into hell, using all of his power to do so. With a wave of his hand, Captain Jameson shouts, "Neil and Jared, I banish you straight to hell. You will never be able to escape and will be trapped for all eternity."
Oh no.
Same exact quote. Come on.
That's how the spell works.
Come on.
With that, all the super armor from the Super Pope vanishes. Then, Captain Jameson shoots Jared in the head with his fascinating gun!
Oh, no!
As the bullet hits the Super Pope's head, the Super Pope disappears. Oh, fuck. Again? The only thing left is a gold crown. This is incredible.
Oh, we're going to be doing this again.
Yeah, we're in a circle now.
Oh, no. Should we change the spell?
I think this is fine.
Okay, so, yeah, basically, I think, Neil is dead, and
And I think Jared.
I am
Jared, are you dead? I didn't
I
say
got shot in the
specifically,
head, bro. Yeah.
but the Super Pope keeps getting shot. I don't know if you're specifically dead. I think you might be dead.
Well, Jared wasn't the Super Pope. He's just a guy.
Yeah, I was just a dude.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, Jared's just a guy.
I think that might be game.
Okay, nah, I don't think it's game.
I think it's a little lame if you can kill the leader and the game not to end.
Mm,
But I would also argue in favor that Jared would have the same thing. That'd be kind of weird.
Yeah, and I'm okay calling it with me with basically. I feel like if you successfully kill the other leader, fair and square, which you did.
that's not part of the rules, though. I mean, you can still because you could just start your first turn by assassinating them and then winning. That's kind of lame.
I mean, he's in a territory next to mine. We didn't
Yeah,
do this until the end of the game.
Yeah, I don't think he was cheesing it or anything like that.
Yeah.
You know,
So,
I felt like it was an honest win.
I got on a boat and went to Italy to assassinate Jared turn 1. It's like, nah, he went to France. I was going to invade France anyways.
I mean,
Might as well cut off the head of the Hydra.
I mean, are you two fine with this?
I mean, I think it ending with me getting shot in the head and Sean taking over the rest of Europe is, I would consider that a solid ending.
Yeah, I just want to see by technicality here with win conditions. Players turn, all the players are eliminated on the board. I mean, would you count the assassination as, of the leader being a elimination on the board?
I would say so.
I would agree.
Okay. So I guess with that, since Jared is dead, your leader is dead, and Sean, I want to congratulate you. You have won the game by technicality, mind you, because you have eliminated Jared from the board. So
Congratulations, my dude.
Thank you. I am now the grand ruler of all of Europe, which includes only France, Belgium, Germany, Switzerland, Italy, and the Vatican.
that is, I mean, hey, it was that. You know what? We'll send it off with the AI.
You're gonna
you'll
say-
see.
Well, I might get stuck in a loop.
No, don't worry.
I'm sure it won't. Oh, okay.
I'd be
We'll
curious to
send
see
it
how
off.
It's gonna happen. Yeah.
Okay, let's send it off here. With Jared, the leader of the United Emissaries of Central Dakota, dead, and the new Super Pope banished, the People's Republic of Industrial Druids is now the strongest army in all of Europe. Sean and his armies take over all of Europe and conquer the entire continent, making the People's Republic of Industrial Druids the strongest nation in the world. In order to keep up with the rest of the world, Sean creates the first spaceship in history that is powered by magic instead of technology. The ship
Based.
takes them off from the ground and heads towards the moon.
They sent the Super Pope to the moon.
Once Sean reaches the moon, he successfully invents the first space elevator, which allows him to bring back tons of supplies to the People's Republic of Industrialized Druids. After being in space for a while, Sean gets bored and he decides to create the first amusement park on the moon. Oh my god.
I like that I'm now spraying the good vibes.
The amusement park includes a roller coaster that goes around the moon and a Ferris wheel that revolves around the moon. Soon, the People's Republic of Industrialized Druids become one of the most powerful nations in the world. The end.
GG's.
GG. That is a good ending.
The end. Wow, what a game, dude.
That was hype, man.
That was a wild
That was
ride.
awesome.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys really enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. The host, especially with fucking Captain Jameson,
It
fucking
is 84 guns.
I know, dude. He fucking decimated the fucking Super Pope, dude. Like, how?
Well, because I mean, you read it, Jack. I mean, you know,
That's
he
true.
shot him and he just stood there,
Yeah, and then he fucking banished him.
Unfazed.
unfazed.
That is fucking crazy, dude.
Oh shit, that was funny.
Yeah, well, I say thank you for joining me today, Jared and Sean, in trying out this new game, Invasion AI. What did you two think about it?
I honestly I wasn't really too sure what to expect, but it was a ton of fun, and like I'm excited to see kind of like what directions we would go in. Like the next time we do something like this, I can definitely see a sequel in our future.
Yeah, seeing the original contest or concept for it, I was originally pretty skeptical because it's just a raw like storytelling AI.
Yeah.
But I think it turned out pretty well. I think we can definitely adapt it into something else.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because it just seems super easy to. But it was a lot of fun. A lot more fun than I was expecting.
Yeah. Well, again, thank you two for coming on by. I hope you two enjoyed yourselves, and the listeners and viewers watching, I hope you also enjoyed as well. If you like the content, all the usual YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, share, all that cool jazz. We got a lot of exciting stuff coming up in the future. But yeah. Any last words, Sean, the great leader of the People's Republic of Industrialized Druids?
Praise be to the space elevator.
Praise be to the space elevator.
Super Pope will return in Avengers Endgame.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Peace.
Peace.